On day 2 of the Democratic Convention, an unexpected guest made an appearance as the speeches were underway on the main stage. Adam was there.
Green Party candidate and Lexington resident Jill Stein was walking through the Wells Fargo Center doing an interview with the Fox Business Channel. As soon as I spotted her, I turned on my phone camera and started asking a few questions. Here's a bit of that exchange and some of the chaos that broke out right after.
Much of the press is coming out with a sanitized story of what's going on inside the convention, as well as a sanitized story of what's going on outside. We are seeing a rise in right-wing extremism, not just in the United States, and it's not just Donald Trump, it's also throughout countries in Europe. What is driving this? It is policies like NAFTA, like globalization, like the dominance of the banks. Who gave us those policies? The Clintons were leading the way on those policies.
How would Donald Trump be as president?
The answer to neo-fascism is stopping neoliberalism. Putting another Clinton in the White House will fan the flames of this right-wing extremism. They are not your friends. Your vote on that basis alone. Cover that, corporate media.
Go to your own convention, Jill. This is not your convention. Bye-bye.
All right, content aside, was she there? Did she have a press pass? Was she there as the guest of Fox News? I mean, how was she doing there?
What I have learned is that the website Truthdig and the TV network Free Speech TV have said that they are the ones who helped get her into the DNC. I've tried to contact Fox Business to see whether they were involved in any way, if they provided any offer of assistance when it comes to credentials, and I haven't been able to reach the media contact person at Fox Business. So, yeah, Truthdig and Free Speech TV are taking credit for it. I asked her, actually, it's at the beginning of the video, we didn't see it there, can you tell me who had the idea for this? Was it Fox Business? Was it your campaign? And she sort of hemmed and hawed and said, well, they worked with my press office, so I can't tell you exactly how this came to pass.
It's a very interesting idea to say that you're complaining about the corporate media to someone who works for a PBS affiliate while you're being walked around by a Fox News personality around the Democratic National Convention. Just an interesting approach.
I mean, there's not too much you can say about this. I mean, it stands for what it was. I mean,
I mean, one thing I hope we're not doing is questioning whether she should have been allowed in or not.
Yeah.
I mean, you know.
No, but how she got? Of course, she can get in. But it's like, how did, you know, if somebody brought her in as a provocateur.
Well,
yes,
clearly
that's what happened.
I think somebody did bring her in as a provocateur, and a lot of people have said, well, she should have been thrown out. Well, why? You know, I mean, she's got a right to come in and say what she has to say, regardless
but what kind of a
But that's actually not the case.
Yeah.
This is an incredibly secure, and we can question whether she's getting a fair shake from the media and the political system, but not everyone has a right to come in. You got to apply for passes. We had to, walk through 30 minutes of security every day to get in. Everyone has to do that. So there's no inalienable right to attend a party nominating.
No, I understand that, but she is a candidate for president. I don't really have a problem with her getting in.
Get your own convention.
Which is what some of the people said there. Go to your own convention. These are the Democrats. We don't want to hear your stuff. I mean, it was good reporting from you. It just came off as crazy.
It did. Thank you, Callie, for saying what everybody else was saying.
Oh, absolutely. And I want to point out that she did herself no favors in that interview with you, Adam. And now she's given an interview to the Washington Post in which she's kind of doubled down on some of her more exotic views about vaccines. So that isn't doing her much good.
All right, moving along.